Hello and welcome to the stream. And on today's stream, I'm going to be talking about Ethereum gas fees and what they are, why they're so high at the moment, and what it means for the future. So if you don't know what that means, I'll show an example here. So if I'm on Uniswap and I'm looking at exchanging some Celsius to Ethereum, if you look at what it's quoting me for the fee here, look at that. The miner fees for that, £87, which is probably about nearly $100, which is very high at the moment. So, to understand why, we need to look at here what Ethereum gas prices are, what it is, and what it means going forward. This is quite a good article I found here. So, a brief introduction of gas fees, gas prices, and gas limit in the Ethereum network. So here you can see some explanation of the terminology. So gas is a unit of measurement to calculate the amount of computation needed for a particular operation. A gas fee represents the miner fee for a particular action or transaction. The gas limit and gas price. The gas fee is composed of two parts, the gas limit and gas price. The gas limit is the maximum amount of gas that a user is willing to pay for performing an action or confirming a transaction, a minimum of 21,000. The price of gas is the amount of GWEI that the user is willing to spend on each unit of gas. Gas price will influence network miners' speed to confirm transactions and put them into a new block. The higher the gas price that the sender is willing to pay, the quicker that the miners will confirm that your transaction, since the reward of the miners is so high. A good account on Twitter to follow is Ethereum fees. It shows you here what the typical fee would be: fast, average, safe, low. It converts it to dollars, so you can see for ETH or ERC20. As you can see, mine was well higher than that. The one I used was a Coinbase wallet using Uniswap. So mine was a lot higher, and I know a lot more people are paying more than this at the moment. But this is a good thing to keep an eye on Twitter if you want to follow these. And you can, if you scroll back, you can actually see how much it's gone up over time. Another article here saying a decentralized exchange is becoming unusable. So if you don't know what a decentralized exchange is, take a look at one of my videos. I'll put a card up at the top right for you to have a look. As the volume on Ethereum-based decentralized exchanges and on-chain transactions continues to grow, the Ethereum blockchain has become heavily overloaded, demanding a $10 fee for simple transactions at times. It's very much higher than that. Since trades on decentralized exchanges are executed on the blockchain, swaps on exchanges such as Uniswap, which is what I used, can cost over $100 at times. So there you go. So these are kind of a combination of why the price has gone up so much for gas fees. So new projects listing through decentralized exchanges, liquidity mining, deeper project integrations, and more. The high gas costs don't impact whale users as much, and they account for large portions of DeFi volume. But what does this mean going forward then with Ethereum prices? Well, if you haven't heard of this, something called EIP 1559 could send Ethereum prices to 20k, this article says. Predictions Global founder Ryan Bertman claims that the current level of fees should reflect an asset price of $2,500. There are plans to alleviate these ridiculously high fees with an anticipated Ethereum improvement proposal called EIP 1559. Bertman suggested that once this happens, potentially sometime later in the year, some of the fees will begin accruing to Ethereum holders through a burning mechanism that could drive its price as high as 20k. So in essence, EIP 1559 is a proposal to modify the current fee auction system so that everyone pays just the lowest bid that was included in the block. The fees will be dynamically adjusted depending on the network load and demand, which would allow third-party protocols connected to it to automatically set lower and more accurate gas prices. So the proposal would dynamically burn fees, which would also have an effect on the ETH supply. Bertmans argues that this is effectively giving ETH back to holders and not miners as the asset increases in scarcity through fee burns. Additionally, miners currently need to sell their ETH to cover costs, so without this selling pressure, the asset has more room to grow in value. As fees continue to grow, and when it launches later this year and Ethereum transitions to proof of stake in 2 years, the fees accruing to ETH holders seems likely, in his opinion, to propel ETH to 20k. Hopefully that will get the fees down in the future. If you did want to look at Ethereum alternatives, I did a video with Crypto Joe on that. If you want to have a look, I'll put it in the top right. Hopefully the Ethereum fees will get lower over the next few months, but that is the reasons why. That's it from me today. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you very soon.